Hello everybody, welcome to the basement series. Yes, I'm going to do some photography in my basement today. Reason why I'm down in my basement is it's the darkest part of my house. And for this particular shoot, I want as much darkness as possible. Because when I turn off all the lights in my basement, the only light that I really want to focus on or to paint my subject with is this little lamp right here. This is a part of an E-Mart E-M-A-R-T series of lamps. That's the brand name. I bought it off Amazon. 2 lamps plus the bulbs for 35 bucks. All right. They're LED light bulbs in there. Gives me a nice light setup on my subject. I'm able to easily move this lamp around the table as I see fit. I could add both lamps into the series as possible, or into my shoot if I want that. But in this case, I'm just going to use one key light to create a dramatic effect on my fruits and veggies. All right, what you see here, I got some peppers, I got a tomato, I got a banana, all right, onion, yellow, white, okay, tricky, a couple of red peppers as well. And I want to try a couple different combinations. I want to see what we end up getting. The objective for me, bare bones equipment as usual, just this little bit of light, just this almost like a desk lamp right here. Only one. All right. I do have a sweep right here, which is used a lot for product photography, whether it be jewelry or food. You can use a white mat board, a black mat board, maybe even a sheet or a towel if that's all you have, or a piece of paper that you can use as a backdrop. But I am going to use this plastic sweep right here. And of course my fruits and veggies. I have my DSLR camera ready to go. And let's see what we end up with. Okay, I'm pretty much ready to get started now. All right, got my camera here on my tripod. I have my fruits and veggies, all right, on the sweep. I've got my one light source. I've turned off all the lights in my basement. Yes, I do have a little bit of light seeping in here or there, but you guys can tell it's pretty darn dark in here. All right, so now I want to get started. And I have to make an assessment, but this is where the fun starts. All right, let me use my past knowledge, all right, to kind of set myself up for the beginning settings. All right, I'll assess as I go. All right, how about if we start with an ISO of about 200? Okay, I'm going to set my ISO to 200. 100 is a great ISO for still lifes, but it's so dark in here, and I don't have a big flash or a big strobe light. I just have this desk lamp here, so let's work with this. Let's start with the 200. F-stop. I think I'll go to that mid-range again, somewhere between a 5.6 or an 8. I am moving mine to a 5.6 right now. Shutter speed. Now, my camera's on a tripod, so that's a big advantage. I can go lower on my shutter speed, and I bet you I'm going to need to. So I'm going to go to a 30 or a 15. I'm going to put mine at 15 to begin. All right, I'm at 15. All right, so let's start there. Okay, now I'm going to assess my shot. All right, I'm going to actually take my camera now. I'm focusing. All right, I am on autofocus right now. I'm going to focus. I'm going to take the shot, stand back, take a look. See in the preview. Ooh, all right, hang on. Let's see if you can see that. All right, maybe you can, but not too bad. All right, now what I'm going to do is you're going to see me actually set up my scene, change my light around, paint with light, all right, using that light source, kind of changing my still life as I go, all right, and watch my work in progress. I do not know what I'm going to end up with yet. I just have this plate full of fruits and veggies, all right, so I got to really play around, and let's see what I end up really liking. So as you're shooting, all right, I'm gonna do a little bit of a study with the bananas. You can turn your camera vertical as well. All right, so so that's more of a portrait style setting rather than a landscape style setting. Look at your shadows, look at your composition, see what suits it best. All right, know how to use your tripod and where those controls are to kind of loosen up the camera to allow you to turn it vertical or horizontal depending on your needs. Experiment with changing the light, the position of the light so it creates different shadows, and let's see what we end up with. I think we're going to get some really cool stuff. I'm really excited to finish my shoot. I'm going to take these fruits, vegetables, do various combinations. I'm going to bring this upstairs, that's where my computer is, and do some editing in Photoshop and in Lightroom, and let's see what the final results are. I'm really excited to see yours too, so work hard and use these bare, minimal tools to create some really cool still life veggie photo shoots. Hey everybody, it's Michelle Hermson. Welcome to the new basement series that I'm working on. Yes, now instead of being in my luxurious garage, I'm down here in my basement. We're going to do a second series of photographs where darkness is key. All right, when I turn off all my lights, because don't do that.